Winners don't use drugs.
Happy Saturday, everybody. Chris, Vinny, thank you guys for joining me for a discussion about Band of the Hand from 1986. A movie I check out every couple years or so. This is a movie that I never ever heard of this till about like the mid 90s. Somebody had it on VHS and I watched it. The first time I watched it, I was like meh, but I guess maybe because I wasn't paying attention. But the second time I watched it, it really caught me. I was like, oh, I was missing out on all this shit. It's also a movie that I never ever saw on cable, and a movie that I never ever saw at the mom and pop VHS places, which is very weird because this is the type of movie you would find at those places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping in.
Hey, buddy.
Hope everything's good. But yeah, neither of you have heard of this movie before today?
No, this was the first time I've seen it. This was a surprise.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, this is very not much talked about movie. Yeah, I personally think this is an awesome movie that should get more love anyway. It's a great action flick. Yeah.
Well, it had some big names in it too. I mean, you had Larry Fishburne.
Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne. Wow, Jesus Christ. How many movies are we going to watch where Lawrence Fishburne is fucking...
It's the continuity.
I'm surprised Jeff Goldblum didn't pop up from behind him.
Charles Bronson walks into the Band of the Hand. Oh, shit!
We're drug lords now.
Yeah, right.
James Remar as the bad guy. James Remar is an actor that I always enjoy. He's you know, he's got what I guess you would call screen presence, right? You know?
Yep. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He makes a great villain too.
Yes, he does. He does. Like it makes me wonder about his real life.
Yeah.
How many ex-wives does this guy have?
This is why I told you, man. Yeah, you got to see Dexter. Totally different character.
Well, in The Warriors in 1978, when they were filming this, he literally went to he asked somebody where the worst parts of Coney Island were, or the worst place in New York, and he actually mingled with the gangs.
So he was trying to do method acting type shit, right?
Yep. Yeah. The dude's serious about his craft.
Yeah.
But what were you saying when we were watching the movie, Vinny, about his career? What did he say?
He got a little too serious about his craft.
Yeah.
The drugs and alcohol. Yeah, that really, it almost completely destroyed his life.
That sucks when someone lets that happen to them.
I don't remember which movie it was, but he said it himself that he was signed to a really big picture, and before they started filming, they had to fire him because he went on a crazy bender.
Oh God.
Yep. And I know he missed something else that was huge. I wasn't sure if it was The Matrix. There was something that he did miss because he was bombed out of his fucking mind and they couldn't get a hold of him.
He wasn't too trashed enough to play Raiden in the fucking second Mortal Kombat movie.
Oh my God, that's right. I forgot he was Raiden.
Yeah, he's replacement Raiden.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, there's memes of that flip that he does.
I don't think I ever sat through the whole thing of that one.
Oh, it's so bad, dude.
I know. It was the girl who played Sonya was fucking hot as fuck in that one.
Oh God!
But she had porno level acting.
Well, dude, there's a part in it where remember Sindel from the games? She's like, Katana's there. She's like, "Mother, I thought you died." No.
Yeah, I remember that. That's a very famous fucking meme.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, this movie is freaking. It's like a teenage version of the Suicide Squad, and Lord of the Flies,
Lord of the Flies,
the A-Team.
You
got a lot of mix in this.
It was very strange from seeing these kids who were thrown into juvie, who basically then go on this airboat in the Everglades.
Well, they don't go on it; they're forced
on it, and then they're left in a swamp, and then they meet Joe the Indian, who's a white guy who's pretending to be an Indian with a headband on, and then he trains him to be elite soldiers. Basically, it's the craziest thing. Just so they could go back to Miami, and then in Miami they end up taking out a drug lord.
I'm wondering what the end game though was of the house. Were they going to just like house those for like protect those that Haitian family that was living there?
Like, well, it was a halfway house. It was like, you know, like when in the halfway house, like you've got like your counselor or your drug counselor or
yeah, but this wasn't like set up like that. This was set up like a fucking abandoned crack shack.
Yeah. This is
crackheads living in there.
Yeah, they literally. Yeah, and there were chickens.
They had to chase out the crackheads. Well, I get a little bit too ahead, so. All right, so the way the movie starts off, I love the way the movie starts off. It starts off with a gang riot in the streets, and we see two of our soon-to-be heroes, who are both the leaders of opposite gangs. We got the Puerto Rican gang and the black gang. Just going back to the Wanderers, man. This is like people of all races coming together to kill people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go let just a little.
So, like, all right, and then we get Lauren Holly and her boyfriend, the lover, of who he's got the shiniest jackets in the world. even when he's stuck in the swamp trekking through it, he's still got the shiny jacket on. They didn't know what camouflage was. When they're doing the raid on the drug house,
yeah.
Freaking the Puerto Rican gang member. He's still got his gold jacket on. His gold sequin jacket.
Oh, they keep seeing us.
You can spot him a mile away.
I mean, the sniper's being blinded by the sequences on his coat.
Yeah, it's fucking like fucking an Oscar came to life and is raiding our fucking drug factory.
Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dream. Or Jose and the Amazing.
Pacheco, that was his name.
Oh, I knew somebody with that, Pacheco. But yeah, shit.
Yeah, so our gang here, it's Ruben Pacheco is the leader of the Puerto Rican gang.
Yeah, he had a gold chain that said Ruben.
Moss Roosevelt is the leader of the black gang.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, which one is... Okay, so I guess James Lee McEwen. Yeah, that's got to be Rattler. The one white guy. Oh, no, we got two white guys in the crew. We also got Crazy. Mm-hmm. No, the other one was the lover, the one with the shiny jacket.
Yeah,
he's supposed to be cute. Cubano. He's Cubano. Yeah.
He's the whitest Cuban I've ever seen.
Well,
that guy, he kind of
I've seen a lot of Cubans that are very, very white looking.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah.
After World War II, they got their complexions a little lighter.
Oh, look like Marco Rubio. He's Cuban.
Yeah,
he looks white as shit.
Yeah, the dude, the lead singer, the fucking Be Real from Cypress Hill. He's got real white skin, and he's Cuban.
I'm black. He's got black in him.
He does? The dude from Cypress Hill?
Yeah. He's got a frizzy afro.
Yeah, I've seen his afro before,
I think he's like quarter black or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But this fucking movie fucking starts out insane because you don't know what the hell's going on. They just we're getting to see how every single one of them are arrested.
Yeah.
And that's cool. They're showing their mug shots. It's like they're like setting it up for you, giving you the roll call. I thought that was awesome.
It was like kind of like a proto Guy Ritchie thing. Like,
Yep. Like those little breaks they took during Snatch. Like to introduce the characters. Yep. I've always thought that was a good idea when they do that shit in movies.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Because then if you don't do that, you get a clusterfuck like X-Men 3, and you're like, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, why should I care about this character?
I'm the fucking Juggernaut.
Yeah, Juggernaut, who's not even a fucking mutant in the fucking comics.
Yep.
Yeah, magic.
Yeah, they were so stupid.
But I like the way they set up this movie.
Yeah,
and then
even like with early Michael Mann, because I mean that guy, he's a great writer and film director and everything, and Heat, Miami Vice, all that stuff. you could see those elements of genius in this movie, from like the type of storytelling that he does, and like
That fan boat scene reeked of
Yeah.
Miami Vice.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. But I was gonna say like how like he was breaking down certain things, and like when they're doing like the reconnaissance stuff, like they had that shit like in the movie Heat. You'll see certain things or certain angles and shit that he like in his directing.
Well, one thing that Michael Mann never shies away from is the splibs or the squibs.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that. Like when they had Beavis there, the guy crouching down there, Psycho, when he took out his dad. Yeah, when Crazy took out his dad. Yeah, he literally, like, he shot him, and they didn't just, like, you know how, like, normally to save on special effects, they would just show the kid pull the trigger, see the gun go bang or whatever.
Or, like, show the guy from the back going, oh! So you see the bullet wound from the front. Yeah.
This guy literally had, this guy had a squib that went, because he's like, I dare you to do it. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, shit, he did it.
Oh, well, they also didn't skimp on the explosions. At the end of this fucking movie, every 5 minutes. Like,
well, that kid blew up a school at the beginning.
Yeah.
He did.
All right, so we get the two gang members who are fighting each other. They get arrested, and we see their mugshots. Then what was the second one was Crazy, right? Where we see him blow up the school. So first he blows up a school, and then he goes home to the trailer park. Mm-hmm. His drunk dad is smacking around his mom, and Crazy pulls out the gun. He's like, Dad's like, go ahead, shoot me. And Crazy shoots him. And then I like how you see Crazy waiting for the cops on his front porch, sitting with his little sister.
Yeah, that he just gave her the ice cream cone.
Yeah, they're just chilling there with what's up.
And you see, that shows that he's a bit of a family man, you know?
Yeah. Well, let's be honest. I mean, from where they were and everything, it's probably his stepdad.
Stepdad or something.
That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, which really show us that these kids are they're all psychos.
Mm-hmm.
Well, honestly, of all the intros, his actually, I felt like, maybe not the exploding school, but the fact they took out this guy that's like beating the crap out of his mom. Yep. I'm like, self-defense. Like, that's not a crime. Like, you didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, you get a little bit of a fucking hero vibe. Like I'm saying, like it shows that he gave a shit about his family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. He treated his sister and his mom fine. So obviously that.
He didn't. As long as he's not shooting them, he's treating them fine. Yeah.
Yeah. He's clearly not the problem in that equation. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But like Lauren Holly. So Lauren Holly isn't even the band of the hand. She's not part of the band of the hand. But even she even she's got a bit of thug in her. Because when her boyfriend gets arrested in the fucking drug bust, he gets set up by James Remar, and the cops fucking bag him. She's outside in the car waiting. She sees a fucking detective running up on her, and she bails, and she smashes another car on the way out. So she's not exactly an innocent girl herself, you know?
Right.
Well, that detective was shooting at. I'd be driving away through. I'd be like,
Exactly.
damn.
Yeah. All right, well, the detective wouldn't have started shooting if she didn't pull out.
That's true.
But yeah, we got very young Lauren Holly in this. Let's see.
Still looking amazing.
Yeah, she looks amazing in this.
Yeah.
She looks great ass, man.
She's 61 now.
Wow.
Holy crap.
Time flies by.
Oh my God, I'm old.
Oh, so she was 23? She was 23 when this came out.
Okay.
She had a nice 23-year-old ass in this film.
But yeah, she's also a fucking murderer too.
Yep. She took out Raiden.
Cold-blooded. But hey, we didn't know what James Remar did to her, so.
Oh, we know what he did to her.
Very, very justified.
When he's eating his cocaine dinner in the living room, and she comes to see him. And he's like, go upstairs and take off your clothes, and she's just looking at him like, huh? Like she doesn't even say it. And then he gets this look on his face like, I'm not going to tell you again. Yeah. Go upstairs and take off your fucking clothes.
Yeah, that's the you overkick the ZD face.
That's to show you what an extra fucking scumbag this guy is. Because she's got to be a teenager, right? She's like, her character in this is probably like 17. So.
Probably, yeah.
90210 17. Yeah.
Yeah. So she's, so he's a bit of a fucking a PDF file too.
Yep.
To go along with his cocaine eating habit.
But the kid in me loves the shit.
Listen, you know he was high because I wouldn't have sent her away to take off her clothes. I'd be like, take off your clothes right here.
Yeah, I want to see.
Yeah, but maybe he doesn't want his goons getting involved. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't.
But
He,
he's
the Girl
doesn't-
Scout.
he can't perform in front of his goons. Oh no, the Girl Scout was one of Lawrence Fishburne's goons.
Oh.
That's right.
We get this big fat black guy with a beret and pigtails. This dude's like into braided pigtails.
He's selling Samoas and chicken kernels and chocolate chip.
That was wild.
Yeah, James Remar is an awesome bad guy. That's like whenever
Yes.
I see him in a movie where he's not a bad guy, it's kind of hard to
Well, he reminds me of like a Clancy Brown. Like the two of those guys have a very
Yeah.
they have
They can
great
do good.
voices.
Yep.
Yeah, and they look evil.
That who else is like that? That fucking ugly bastard from Cobra. The guy who the cult leader from Cobra. That guy's another one.
Yep.
That dude is ugly as sin too.
He's got
Holy
some
shit.
kind of he does have some kind of disease or something
That
like
made him look like that.
Yeah, that his face is very gaunt like that.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw an interview or something with the guy.
Sorry, guy, my bad. But you are.
No, yeah, but hey, yeah, dude. Still though, he did some amazing stuff. But
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the thing though that he has.
I was once a man. Oh, wait, wrong.
He's got fugliitis. That's what he's got.
Ugly eyes.
Yeah. I can relate.
Yeah.
I'm a giant fat thumb.
The Korean King Kong Bundy.
I'm Hong Kong Bundy.
Oh, that's great.
Yosh! Oh.
But I think even so they're thrown into prison and they're all separated. Then they just start picking them out of the prison one by one, throwing them in a cell, put them in their street clothes. The next thing you know, they're in the goddamn fan boat. They have no idea where they're going. And then they just stop the fan boat. And they're like, end of the line, get out.
Yeah, they're like, where?
like just drop them off in the Everglades.
Yeah.
4 feet deep of water. Just yeah.
I like the way they threw the black guy out. He's
Yeah,
mounted
come on,
off again.
Bill.
They fucking fling his ass in there. That was really funny.
Man.
And all right, so the Puerto Rican leader and the black gang leader, they're Tom and Jerry throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
They can't stop fighting with each other.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, comes the dude from Avatar. And he tells them what the hell the deal is. So they keep it, fucking the Puerto Rican gang leader, Pacheco, keeps asking where the bathroom is.
Well, don't forget that's was it Stephen Lang or whatever?
Yeah,
Or-
Stephen Lang.
Yeah, so he was going, hey, how are you?
Like, is that why they gave him the headband?
Native Americans have headbands.
I'm surprised they didn't have a goddamn feather hanging from his ear.
Let's give him the full-on war bomb.
They did give him some kind of like a beaded choker at a certain point too.
That'd be funny if he comes walking. Like, remember the Saved by the Bell episode where Zach goes out dressed like an Indian. He goes out dressed like an Indian to talk about his heritage.
Yeah, he's got like the porcupine quill war vest and shit. He's all buckskins. Yeah, they're like, what the hell? That's the whitest Indian I've ever seen.
But this guy Stephen Lang, he doesn't even really look fully white. This dude, he's got to look like he's some sort of mix.
Well, he got jacked as he got older. Like that doesn't even look like the same dude that was in Avatar or that dinosaur series on TV.
He wasn't exactly thin in this either. You could tell he still had some.
Oh yeah. He
was like, he looks like he hit the gym, but like compared to like Avatar and that dinosaur thing, it's like clearly this guy, as he got older, somehow figured out how to work at the gym.
Well, here's a picture of what he looks like now, and he looks kind of skinny.
Well, he's old now. He's like what, 60s?
Let's see
Something
how
like
old
that.
he is.
He wanted to play Cable so badly too.
Yeah.
They made him look like fucking Cable in Avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that guy's awesome, man.
Yeah, he's a great actor. And
Oh,
really
he's
good dude.
72.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, he was really good in that show Into the Badlands.
Oh yeah, the one on
I never
AMC.
saw it.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Is that like a martial arts like?
They have martial arts, kind of post-apocalyptic, but then they had like their different kind of like factions and tribes, and yeah, it was really interesting. Wow. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch that one. I remember enjoying what I liked.
But yeah, he did
Or
look super
what
skinny
I watched.
there. But then seeing that he's 72, I understand why he got.
Yeah,
so
72, dude. That's you're lucky to be walking and like.
Is he really a half breed?
Oh, he's like me, huh?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Did we look it up?
Man. No, I mean to be fair, my first girlfriend was she got a full ride scholarship for being Native American, and she had blonde hair and blue eyes.
Just for being a fucking
Yeah, it was insane, man. Yeah, I was like, you are the whitest, like she's like the Uber, like the when you think of like Swiss Miss and stuff, like the
yeah.
like
Oh,
she's like that.
he was in Manhunter as well.
Oh shit,
Oh, maybe he's like boys with Michael Mann or something.
I don't know.
maybe.
But no, I'm not seeing that he's. All right, it says German, Irish, Jewish,
Mm-hmm.
Hungarian, and Russian. Okay, so he doesn't have any sort of Native American.
Yeah, there's no Native American at all.
Mhm.
They made him
Oh,
tan,
yeah.
and they play with his hair.
they made him tan and like, boom, you're an Indian now.
Yeah, you're an Indian now.
Well, I mean, dude, how many times have Jews played Italians? I mean,
Yeah.
Dude,
We are Italian.
Scarface was Italians, a bunch of Italians playing Cubans.
yep.
Oh shit.
And the one, like, legit fucking part of the main cast that was actually Spanish. It's Stephen Bauer. Doesn't that just sound so Latino?
Bauer.
I mean, that guy really is, he really is Hispanic, but his last name is fucking Bauer.
Yeah, that's English for like a tree, like a lumberjack.
He was on Breaking Bad.
Who what?
The second in command in Scarface, Manolo, you know, the one who gets killed because he married his sister.
I gotta see a photo again. It's been a minute since I've seen Scarface.
Michelle
Yeah.
Pfeiffer in that. Oof.
I don't know.
dude.
She was way too crackhead skinny in that, man.
Oh, I'd still do her.
She was really gorgeous though.
Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer is definitely one of my tops.
Yeah.
What is she looking like these days?
No, don't do it.
No, she aged pretty well.
Yeah,
The last
she's
I
in
saw
the-
was when
She was in
they did
Ant-Man.
that Dark Shadows movie. That was the
Oh,
last I saw,
yeah.
and she actually, you know, she didn't look so bad. She
Yeah.
didn't look like she aged too
She
terribly.
was in the
No.
Quantum thing or some shit.
Yeah, the
too,
Quantumania. Yeah,
Or one of those.
Oh, the fucking what? Ant-Man and Wasp? Is that?
Yeah.
yeah.
I
She plays
only saw the first
Michael
two.
Douglas's wife. Yeah.
Yeah. She's in the end of the second movie. That's when I saw her. I'm like, oh, she still looks pretty good. I didn't see the Quantum one though.
I didn't even watch the first
I-
Ant-Man.
In my opinion, it's a toss-up between Batman Returns and Lady Hawk.
Oh, she was hot as hell in Batman Returns.
Fuck
Yeah. Yes,
Fuck.
Catwoman.
Yeah, her as Catwoman. And then
But
when she
if you-
went like evil Selena with the hair all over the place, like, oh my god, she looked fucking hot.
Well,
Yeah.
In Lady Hawk, she looks like she's like younger, but like
Mhm.
I don't know. It's something about like the makeup or whatever they did to her. I was like, damn, that girl. Like Rebecca Howard is a lucky son of a bitch.
I've never seen Lady Hook.
Oh, it's an awesome movie, but the soundtrack is so inappropriate. Dude. You know how we were laughing the whole time when I'm like, boop, boop, boop. Like, that's the soundtrack to a Matthew Broderick medieval fantasy film.
Should I put that one on the list?
Yes, let's do it.
Wait, which one?
Lady Hawk.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been forever since I've seen it. I have it on
The
DVD
music
somewhere.
is so inappropriate, dude. Like the intro, they're like, it's all the Dark Ages and a witch's curse and blah blah blah. It's like Buck Rogers.
Yeah, I'll put that shit on the list. Well, I already have the next 2 weeks movies, but
Hell yeah.
I'll throw that shit on the list.
Nice.
Like that, I've only like everyone used to go on about that one, and everyone used to go on about Labyrinth. I watched Labyrinth once. It was all right.
Yeah, Labyrinth is a weird one.
It was very creepy with fucking David Bowie walking around with that fucking cod piece.
Dude,
oh my god.
That was, dude. I made so my coworker who is a fan of Jareth, there, the Goblin King. I made him a birthday card that said "Happy Birthday from Jareth's Bulge." It was just a picture of that dude smuggling the grapes in there. Damn, dude, look at the size of that. Like, I never thought that like David Bowie would make me feel inadequate, but that's like he's smuggling like a freaking Hickory Farms beef stick in there.
No, well, you know what? Maybe he has that thing. Like, did you ever see Dodgeball?
Yeah.
Ben Stiller has like the pump. Like the Reebok pump. It's like the Reebok pump sneakers, but for his fucking crotch.
That was funny.
Go back in that.
Holy shit.
Oh man.
But yeah, so what point are we at with this? So yeah, they're forced to survive in the Everglades. They're being assholes the entire time. Like the first night, he's like, "Okay, you guys slept well last night? All right, have fun." And he just bails on them. And then next thing you know, they're caught out in the fucking rain because they're a bunch of fucking morons who won't listen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he actually got through to them. I like that, you see the buildup of him actually getting through to them.
Yeah.
I like when you can see people fucking turn to the human side in movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Movies these days, they kind of movies and TV, they celebrate people being fucking complete assholes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They make it just so they make it just so cool to be fucking as obnoxious as you can,
Yeah. Well, that's intentional. It's demoralizing.
I know it. Yeah, it is intentional. It really is intentional, because when you do it over and over again, it's not an accident.
Yeah. If it keeps happening, it's no longer an accident. Yeah.
There was this fucking movie. Aubrey Plaza. I know you guys know Aubrey Plaza.
Oh God, yeah.
This fucking movie she had called Ingrid Goes West. It's Elizabeth Olsen is like this fucking girl who's on Instagram and some shit, and she's like, got all these followers and stuff. And Aubrey Plaza is obsessed with her, and like moves out to where she is and becomes like her stalker. She like tries to become her friend, but she's a fucking stalker. This movie, by the end of the movie, it kind of made you think that being this way will pay out for you at the end of it.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't stand that whole thing.
Why, they become friends or something?
No, well, they do become friends, but then it gets like put out in the open that she was stalking her, like, because she's like in her house and she's opening her medicine cabinet and taking pictures of all her fucking medication and shit. She's like very creepy in this movie.
Well, dude, so I watched, like, when my nephew was really young, I would be the one in charge of like watching, when I'm babysitting, I'd watch his TV shows and movies. I'm monitoring his media. And we watched the entire Avatar: The Last Airbender series. Watched it, the entire thing, like all 4 books, all 4 seasons or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, this is a really good kids show. It had some really positive messages. Then the sequel series came out, The Legend of Korra. And about 3 episodes in, I think he was like 8 years old, 9 years old. My nephew turns to me, he's like, wait, is Korra the baddie? Like, is she the villain?
Because they just decided to give her a modern asshole attitude, right? Yeah.
Well, he's like, she's both, like, she just proved the guy in the mask right. Like, basically, this dude's like, these people with special powers are bullying everybody, and they shouldn't be in the city because they're a danger to everybody. So what does she do? She kicks the shit out of them and uses her special powers and murders people. And he's like, is she the bad guy? And I'm like, no, but I don't think we should watch it. So we stopped watching that. And then years later, like, I'm seeing it everywhere. It's this, let's promote this sarcastic asshole that nobody likes. He's like a bully, and it's frustrating to see that shit.
and just as mouthy as they could possibly be, and a
Yep.
shit attitude, and it's
Mhm.
it's like the modern day hero type thing.
Mhm.
It's like when you would see what Marvel would do with
Yeah.
some of their covers.
Yeah.
The
Everyone's
selfie fucking cover.
Yeah.
When they
Yep.
have to have a superhero taking a selfie. It's
Yep.
like, nah,
That's
dude. No.
Yep.
And then it got even more popular with the Spider-Man game because there was a feature, so you could do it in there. So then they put it into like you said, every
Selfies?
every
Oh my
cover,
god.
every dumb thing. It worked for Spider-Man in the game because it was a funny moment. Like it kind of works for the character, but you do it now with everything. It's like retarded.
Yeah.
Same thing where everyone has Tony Stark's personality from.
Yes.
from
Yep.
the fucking
There you
movies.
go. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yes. And every girl acts like the way Kat Dennings was in the Thor movies.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I can't. Stand that.
I think Kat Dennings is gorgeous, but
She's
yeah,
hot as fuck. That girl's hot as fuck.
Mhm.
that snarky hipster bullshit
It's
just
just so
turns me
played.
off.
It's just so played out. It's
Yeah.
not cute. It's not cute. Like I don't understand what they think is so cute about
Obnoxious.
it.
Yeah, it's
It is.
overkill.
It is obnoxious.
Yep.
But it's part of the way you have to be a fucking full of yourself narcissist asshole these days. Like
Yeah.
in order to get over, you have to be a prick.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
You know, the 80s didn't have that much of that.
No,
There were moments where they would have shit like that, but it wasn't
we
full
have
of it.
optimism, like you were mentioning earlier. This movie had optimism. It had that redemption. It had these bad seeds, essentially these bad kids
Getting whipped into shape and
Yeah.
coming together to work
coming together.
Yeah, and
And-
doing
yeah.
even more evil. I mean, it was great. Because
But, like,
before they got thrown
Hey,
into prison.
they help get drugs off the streets, man.
But wait.
One way or another.
I just want to be clear on this. Before they went into juvie, only one of them was a murderer. By the end of the movie, they all become murderers.
Yeah, that's true. Even
There's
Lauren
a
Holly becomes a murderer too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good
Yeah,
point.
little-
Good point.
A little
But they
extra
killed
technology.
bad guys. They killed bad guys, so it's like
Right.
it's you're breaking even there.
And
you know?
this is why I keep telling you have to watch Dexter because that's part of the fucking story. He takes
Yeah,
out the
yeah.
bad guys.
Yeah, it's a
But-
bad
well,
guy taking out worse guys.
But what was he like? Was he like a forensics guy or some shit like that?
Yeah.
No, he was a serial killer, and his dad's like, wasn't his dad like
He was
a
a cop.
sheriff or? Yeah, he was a cop, and he's like, I know my son's a monster,
In
but you can
Miami-Dade.
use that for.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was Miami-Dade. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Dude,
Oh
yeah,
shit!
well,
Did
yeah,
you see
let's
the
go.
Band of the Hand building with the fucking ugly paint on it?
Yeah, it was all over the place. I'm telling you,
The
you're
Saved
gonna
by the
love it.
Bell.
You're gonna love it. There's a lot of crazy shit. But yeah, as
so
his
good.
father, he knows what kind of tendencies and shit he
Yeah,
has. So
my son's
he
a monster.
he directs him like a weapon
Yep.
towards evil.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
in on it. His father
Yeah,
is
he
in
knows.
on it.
He's like, he's
Yeah.
like, you can't control this, so why don't we like turn it and use it for good? Like,
Oh, so he's like the microchip to his Punisher, basically.
Sort of like he gives him a code to go by, and he has rules that he has to kind of follow in order not to slip. And because again, he is a psychopath and he doesn't know how to socialize either properly, so he has to put on this persona in order to kind of get by. And everyone kind of like, oh, he's the nice guy. That's Dexter. And only one of them is like, you creep me out, motherfucker.
You know,
One of the cops.
This whole time, because I've never watched an episode of it, this whole time I thought it was like supposed to be that he's doing these murders because he was a forensics guy and
No,
he
no,
knew
no.
how to fucking
he
get it.
uses
You know,
that
he
as a
knew the
cover.
ins and out. Okay.
That's just his cover. Yeah.
It's his
Oh,
cover,
okay.
but also because he loves blood, so it works.
The fucking vampire?
No. Well, you'll see all the. I'm telling you, it is one of the best series that was out there.
Yeah, it's like Hannibal Lecter, the hero.
I don't even know how I'd be able to watch it.
What the fuck is it? Oh, it's on Netflix right now.
I don't have Netflix.
Oh.
What was it on? It was originally on Showtime, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe we'll start covering that after Primal. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool, I'll be down with
Dexter
that.
was amazing.
Yeah, if you're down for it, we'll do.
I'd check it out. I was never anti-watching that. It's just something I
Yeah.
never came across.
Yeah, one of the actresses that was on that Defiant show, that TV show based on the game that I was working on. What's her name? Jamie Jamie Murray. Yeah, she's
Murray,
the
I think.
pyro. Yeah, Jamie Murray, the pyro whatever it was.
Yeah.
She's a dime.
Oh
Holy
my
crap!
God. Yeah, there are some smoke shows on this fucking show too.
It's a cable show. All those fucking cable shows had to have fucking dime pieces.
Yep.
But again,
They
this
knew
is
what
based,
we wanted.
yeah, this is based off of a novel series as well, and that's why like it's really good. They made.
Oh, it is. It's based
Oh
off.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. I have it. I think I had 2 of them. Yeah, the novels are even more graphic.
Did
Oh,
they?
I can imagine.
Do they have a graphic novel series based off of it?
Well, I was gonna work on it, and then Marvel.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
shit.
I was working with a company, and that's how I got into it. Because I'm like, you know what Dexter's? I'm like, I didn't have Showtime at the time, so like I knew the first 2 seasons were out on DVD, so I just bought them, and I'm like, holy shit, this show is fantastic.
Yeah.
And I did a promo cover and everything. They all loved it, and then Marvel came in and went, no, yeah, we'll take it.
Oh.
And they fucking took it.
Bullshit, man.
Yep.
That's some bullshit.
It is. It fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, because
You should have went band of the hand on their asses.
No, I would trust me. I'd love to.
I'm just kidding. I don't condone raiding drug headquarters. You might get hurt. You might get hurt. But like we don't get a whole lot of action in the beginning of this, but when we get action, it picks up.
Yeah. I
Yo,
think
what-
it paced really well.
Once we get to the part where Lawrence Fishburne and his gang raid the. Oh, first of all, let's talk about Lawrence Fishburne. Holy shit! This motherfucker got a flat top. He got like those fucking. He got like those really sharp sideburns that like go towards the mustache.
Yeah.
He's got all the line. He's got the lines shaved into his head. All he needed was like a pair, like one of those fucking the Adidas tracksuits and a fucking boom box. He would have been like Mr. 80s, the king of the 80s, right there. A Kangol hat or something.
Right.
But Lawrence Fishburne, he's popping up in movies left and right where he's the bad guy and he gets no fucking name in the credits.
Yeah.
I don't even remember his name in this. What was his name?
I don't remember either.
Flat Top Larry.
Yeah.
I'll look this up.
Larry? Larry Laffer?
Well, Cowboy Curtis. Cream. Oh my God, his name is Cream.
Oh my God. Oh shit.
Holy shit, this was before Wu-Tang. So it doesn't even stand for cash rules everything around me.
Oh damn.
It's just Cream. It's just...
That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, James Remar is Nestor. So I guess we're supposed to believe James Remar is Cuban or something.
Yeah, Nestor is that is a Cuban name for sure.
Not even Nestor, it's Nestor.
Nestor.
Gotta roll the R's.
He didn't really have a Spanish accent or a Cuban accent at all.
No, he didn't. He's using his usual James Remar voice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Still imposing and good, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is some bullshit I'm seeing on fucking Wikipedia right now. All right. Critics have described the film as a poor 1970s vigilante movie produced a decade too late. Suck my fucking balls. At the 1986 Stinkers Bad Movie Awards, the film was nominated for Worst Picture but lost to Howard the Duck. Get the fuck out of it. You don't put this on the left. Howard the Duck is shit. Fuck that movie. It is dog shit. I have no like with that movie. The only thing I like of that movie was that fucking Leah Thompson part where she's in her underwear. That was the only good part of that fucking movie.
The only thing I remember about that movie was duck tits. Like, in
the beginning.
Yeah, I was like, that's it. That's the only thing I remember.
Duck tits. Woo!
Yeah.
Nah, fuck. How could they fucking... What was so bad about this movie? Who the fuck wrote a poor 70s vigilante movie? Fuck you, whoever said that.
Who were the vigilantes?
Well, they were.
Kind of.
Kind of. They got turned into vigilantes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but...
They're not willing
They kind of
vigilantes.
forced- Yeah, they were
Exactly.
forced. It's like survival. Like, you know, like they don't really have much of a choice in this one.
Well, if they didn't stay in the halfway house, it was good. All right, so every program this guy has gone through, they're the only ones to make it out of the Everglades.
Mhm.
And every other program,
The other ones they were eaten by alligators.
Yeah.
They died knocking over a convenience store.
Yeah. He's talking about all the programs and how like everyone strayed from the program. They even got like the newspaper clipping of the two dead kids in front of the store.
Sure, they were probably horrified what they saw out there in the Everglades when their buddies got eaten by alligators.
Yeah.
The surviving ones like, I can't live like this anymore. I need more money for drugs.
Where's the facility? You keep looking. Pacheco keep asking, "Where's the facility?"
Oh shit.
But you know, if Pacheco was really a hardcore of a gang member, he would have just taken a shit right there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, gang members aren't all fucking prissy and shit.
Somewhere Vince McMahon is very disappointed.
You could be part of my band. The band of the shit covered hands.
That's the hand that we wipe with.
I didn't see any other Indians in this movie, just Native American. White
we got the swamp Indian. It's like, look at my headband. I'm a Seminole.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
But I did like the message of this, that you could, you know,
you could get away with murder. Yeah.
you could come together and fight off drug dealers, and then everything will be fine. You know?
Yeah. That was the other message.
Okay.
Yeah, they did get away with murder. They fucking drive right past the cops at the end.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we're going to spring break.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that was a weird lesson. It was like, just be nice to cops and you can get away with cool shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
But the fucking the whole thing when they raided the drug HQ.
Mm-hmm.
I like the method they have. So they know there's going to be guard dogs. They know there's going to be guard dogs, so they get a female dog in heat.
Oh yeah.
So the guard dogs come after them. They let the dog go, and all the dogs stop. They all their concentration is it's gangbang time for all these fucking Dobermans.
Yep. And it was like what, 5 black Dobermans and 1 white dog.
Yep.
That poor dog.
Right? Oh shit.
Yeah.
But also, so she also gets in on the murder too.
Mm-hmm.
She's the one to pull the trigger on James Remar.
Yep. For all the
Do you think she should have been the one, or do you think that what? All right, let me see. I forgot what his fucking name was. Her boyfriend.
She was gaped, so I mean.
Yeah, she kind of had it. It was like righteous indignation.
Yeah, kind of. I was okay with it.
Carlos, that was his name.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. This guy's related to Anthony Quinn. He's the son of Anthony Quinn.
Her boyfriend?
Yes.
Okay. What happened to him?
Let's see his filmography. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 movies he's been in his whole career.
Okay.
So I guess he wasn't too enamored with Hollywood. So
Yeah, I've never seen this guy's face before.
this dude kind of, since James Remar is here, this dude reminds me of Swan from The Warriors. He's got a very much like, even his haircut, the way his face is shaped, he reminds me of Swan from The Warriors. He's even kind of got the same attitude during the movie, like the cool, he's the cool, calm, and collected one throughout all of it. Everyone else is like fucking a Looney Tunes character.
Yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh my god, the fucking black guy! What a fucking dick! When he makes crazy, build his little fucking sleep setup while they're out in the Everglades. And then when he lays down in it, he gets snared up by his feet. That was fucking funny. It's like, you deserved a little bit worse than that, you asshole.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the only guy at the time who was actually convicted of murdering someone.
Yeah.
Not a good person to piss off.
Yeah, you blew up a school and shot his dad, and you're picking a fight with him.
Yeah, good smooth move, buddy.
Oh, what did he say to him too? Like when they found out when they're in the truck before they get on the fan boat. He says something about him like, him fucking his mom. He says like the psychiatrists are gonna have a great time with him because he killed his dad, and he's going around like, oh, he's gonna tell you about you wanted to fuck your own mom or some shit like that.
Oh shit.
And oh my god, that fucking thing he's wearing. He's wearing like a fucking like a cloth with tassels on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a doily.
It has a drawstring. He's out in the fucking swamp like this. Oh, the other one with his mesh hat. You got a mesh fedora.
Yeah, that's to help with the bugs, like when he was taking a few of the grass there on the fan.
Yeah, they're covering. He's covering his face with it when they're in the fan boat. Well, yeah, this seems like the type of movie that they would have fucking played on cable a lot, but I never saw it. I had to fucking see a VHS of this. Those 80s action movies, they used to play on cable all the time. Like, there was this one called Class of 1999.
Oh, yeah!
They had the cyborg teachers.
Yep.
It was like...
Foxy Brown, one of them?
Yeah, Pam Grier was one of them. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's Stacy Keach. Stacy Keach was like an albino. He's like the albino scientist that's behind the whole thing.
Yeah, Barry Silver, he had the ponytail. Like.
Yeah, he had a fucking rat tail. He had a mullet. Yeah. But this fucking one, I showed this one to when my friend JJ was still with us. Mm-hmm. We used to pick a movie. I would pick one movie a week, and then he would pick another movie the next week. And we were doing this all the time. So I picked Band of the Hand, and he actually enjoyed it. I was glad to like show him this movie and that he liked it. I had purposely shown him a bad movie just so we could make fun of it. And ever since that time, he had like doubted when I suggested movie. Yes, the movie The Raid Redemption. I was trying so hard to get him to fucking watch this movie, and he wouldn't trust me. But that movie was fucking amazing. You've seen that one, right? You guys have seen it. The Raid Redemption.
Is it the Bok Choy guy, or what the fuck is?
Oh no, are you thinking Tony Jaa?
Oh yeah,
Ong Bak.
I don't know. What is the name of the one you said?
Tony Choi.
No. What was the movie that you said?
The Raid Redemption.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was the one where the whole fucking thing is them storming the building, going from floor to floor, getting into fucking gunfights and shit.
No, I don't think I saw that.
But I had to like twist his arm to watch this movie because I purposely showed him a bad movie, and that automatically made him think that I was going to keep doing that over and over again.
That's funny.
But I had picked this movie too, and he enjoyed it. What did you say? Would you say you guys enjoyed this one?
Yeah, it was okay. I mean, it's not something I'm really going to go back to watch, but I mean, watching with you guys, it was fun.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But this shit like this, stuff like this from the 80s, that's kind of like not talked about. This one was before Class of 1999. Class of 1984. Mm-hmm. It had nothing to do with cyborgs. They were all humans in it. Mm-hmm. It was Michael J. Fox, one of Michael J. Fox's first movies.
Okay.
Oh shit.
But that one was another one of these 80s movies that's kind of like swept under the rug and shit. I wonder why there's some of these movies, like they don't bother even like promoting them slightly. Like they're out there for everyone to watch, but they don't really,
I think what it is they probably had licensing issues. Either like a defunct studio sold the rights to another studio or whatever. So they were like, dude, I'm not paying like X, like,
yeah, that's true. The rights do change. I always forget about that. The rights to fucking view to distribute or whatever. I always forget about that.
It sucks because sorry.
No, that's all right. Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say they do that in video games all the time. It's why we'll never get an Outrun Coast to Coast remake because Sega lost the license to Ferrari.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, and Ferraris are basically the prominent car of the game. So it's like we can't make a remake of this, and like Beavis and Butthead, if you ever get it on DVD, none of the music video segments are in it.
Oh yeah, I know. There was a point where even episodes of Married with Children, they couldn't play. There were times where they couldn't play the theme to it because they didn't have. I guess like whatever channel was showing it, they didn't have the license to play a Sinatra song. So.
Oh God, yeah, and that intro is so classic.
Yes, yeah.
Love and marriage.
Right. So I'm looking at the poster. It says TriStar. Is TriStar still around? You see, it got
They
the
got
fucking
Columbia.
the Pegasus.
Yeah, I think they were owned by Columbia at one point, and then Columbia, I think, got bought out by Sony.
Wait, so TriStar was a part of Columbia?
Yeah, it was Columbia
Okay.
TriStar at one point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it wasn't a Cannon movie. Cannon has some of the best schlocky fucking stupid ass movies.
Well,
The Ninja movies. There you go. Those are other movies that no one talks about from the 80s. The Ninja series.
Yeah.
Like Enter the Ninja, Revenge of the Ninja, and Ninja 3 The Domination. And Ninja 3 The Domination is where a girl gets possessed by the spirit of the dead ninja. You guys have never seen any of these? You never saw the ninja movies? Oh God, I'm gonna have to do the ninja series too, man.
Oh shit.
Sho Kasugi? You guys have heard of Sho Kasugi, right?
I can't say that.
Chris, you're part Asian. How do you not know who Sho Kasugi is?
Yeah, Chris.
Wait, I thought we were supposed to tone down the racism.
What's up, Chicago Cubs? How you doing, man?
Hey, what's up? Oh shit.
Oh, this guy died? Oh, Pacheco's dead?
Yeah. Or I think 89 he died.
Oh,
In
shit.
1989. Yeah. Oh yeah. He died young. He was only 40.
AIDS. Ooh.
Oh,
Told you he was gay
Oh,
Yeah.
AIDS got him.
or drugs.
See, I remember this guy. He was one of the assholes in Batteries Not Included.
Hmm.
Oh, and he was in Leviathan. He had a small role in Scarface. Oh, he was on Miami Vice, too.
Dude, they were all on Miami Vice.
yeah.
Probably.
Dude, Ben Stiller.
Fucking Al Bundy. Al Bundy was on Miami Vice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who's in the first episode?
Booty
Oh,
time.
I don't remember.
Or was that Jimmy Smith's? Maybe it was Jimmy Smith's. I'm thinking of. But I know Al was on there. I do remember that.
Were you, Chris? Were you singing the Booty Time song from fucking
Yeah,
from Ford Fairlane?
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was the Al Bundy one. He
No.
was,
Yeah,
he's saying-
yeah. He's going booty time, across the USA.
yeah. Oh shit.
Oh shit! You know what? Well, I'm getting so many movies for this list. It's been years since I watched Ford Fairlane. I think it's about time I dust that
Oh,
off.
Hell yeah,
yes.
let's do that.
I love that fucking movie.
I'm down for that.
Yes. Hey, we came all the way from Chicago. Yeah, that came from my father's penis.
What are your names? Neil and Bob, or is that what you do?
Oh, shit.
I remember there was this other Andrew Dice Clay movie called Brain Smasher. Did anyone ever hear this one?
Mm-mm.
Brain Smasher, a love story.
I heard of it. I don't think I ever saw
It
it.
was him and Terry Hatcher, back when Terry Hatcher was a fucking dime and a half.
God, yeah.
Yeah, I'm aware of it, but like I said, I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, maybe I'll put that one on the list too.
Okay.
But oh yes, that's right. Yes. All right, so Ninja 3 The Domination, it's one of the girls from Breakin', one of the Breakin' movies.
Oh, Electric Boogaloo?
I think she's in all of them. They made like, what, 3 or 4 of those fucking stupid-ass movies?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, CRR knows Brain Smasher.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah, what's his face in from Karate Kid 2 is the bad guy in that movie.
Chosen?
Chosen, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, all right. This movie, I fucking love it. I always like I said, I like to go back every once in a while and check this movie out. Yeah, I give this a 9. I give it a 9.
Wow.
Yeah,
Dude.
that's how much I like this movie.
Holy shit.
Well, especially once the action picks up, man. Fucking once they're out in the street in front of their building, fucking blasting away at Lawrence Fishburne's gang. It's fucking awesome.
Well, watching Lawrence Fishburne get shot definitely improves.
Dude, fucking Lauren Holly, her first husband was Danny Quinn.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh shit.
So after this, they started dating, it looks like, because they were married from like 91 to 93.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, she didn't marry Jim Carrey. They were just banging, right?
No, they did. They were married for a year.
They did get married?
Uh-huh.
I thought they were just banging.
For a whole year. No, I mean they were married for a whole year, not that they were banging consecutively.
Banging for 1 year straight. Like it was.
Listen, I would.
No, that's a vitamin deficiency.
He's like drinking Gatorade.
He's got an IV of orange juice going in there.
Lauren Holly in her prime? Yeah, you bet your ass.
Guinness Book, here I come.
He's like unconscious and he wakes up and looks and she's still on top of him. Okay, we gotta switch shifts. Now it's my turn.
But yeah, what do you say, Vinny?
I'd say about a 6.
Yeah.
For me. Yeah. It was fun watching with you guys, but it's not a movie I would watch, by myself.
Somebody got to be a Tommy on the stream, right?
Yeah, for sure. Well, for Tommy, it would have been like a negative 6.
It would have been like the reverse of higher.
But yeah, I mean, there's some redeeming things about it and some fun shit.
What do you say, Chris?
I give it about a 7.5. Closer to an 8 than a 7. It was a great film, and it's weird that like it's so obscure because like I don't generally
real fucking obscure.
Yeah, I don't get surprised by 80s films. You know what I mean? Like this had legit actors in it. Like we know who Lauren Holly is. We know who Larry Fishburne is.
James Remar.
We know who James Remar. We know who Steve Lang is, or whatever.
Stephen Lang.
Yeah, Stephen Lang. Like we know who these actors are, so they're not like unheard of. Like there's been plenty of obscure unheard of films where I'm like, yeah, I can see why that one went.
The leader of the Black Gang, he's been in a whole bunch of shit. Let me see.
Yeah.
All right. Remember I was saying he's one of those weird one-name actors? Leon.
Leon. The professional?
Here he's Leon Robinson. Here, wait, I'll bring up a picture of him older now. You guys will definitely recognize him because this dude's been in a lot of shit.
Chris.
Leon.
It's like I'm like what is it, like seeing my reflection for the first time.
All right, this guy. This guy.
Oh, he was in Oz.
He was. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it here.
Oz. Yeah, he was in Cool Run. He's one of the Jamaican bobs.
Above the Rim. That's what I remember him from. Above the Rim. I remember him from that.
Yeah, so he's been in some good shit. Like, yeah, honestly, like, yeah. I mean, I'd say 7.5, closer to an 8 than a 7. But I'm just surprised that I had never heard of this. It just totally blindsided me. I'm definitely gonna have to watch this again because I mean, we were joking through half.
Yeah, it's very swept under the. Yeah, it's on Tubi.
Yeah, man.
So you can check it out whenever.
And it's one of those films where it had all of the right ingredients. Whether or not it was executed perfectly or not, but like it had the A-Team, the Lord of the Flies, like all those cool things that like. The only thing I think it was missing, and this is going to sound really, really
titties.
Okay. Titties, yeah.
Okay, so I was right then. I was right.
Yeah. Because like that's what Andy Sedaris films do. They have like a titty meter where they're like, okay, after every 5 minutes, if I don't show tits, or like a cool like remote controlled helicopter or an explosion or a gunfight, like I'm gonna lose my audience. So
yeah, we didn't get one single, not even a nipple, nipple flash.
Yeah. Yeah, I if they had a tit like a nipple cut of this film, I would definitely give it a
A
nine.
nipple cut.
Yeah, Lauren Holly's nipples.
Those are some very sharp nipples.
Well, there's the
like
director's
glass
cut.
cutter nipples.
It's
What's up,
very
Asian?
cold.
How you doing, Asian one?
Hey,
It's Hello Slasher Thumb Chris.
doesn't this dude look like a thumb? Dude, the way I get these images, all I did was my buddy over at Broken Compass Entertainment. He's like, think of some funny comic book titles or whatever. And I had copied a list of like funny comic book titles, but it accidentally copied what I also had copied at the time, which was a question that I asked Google Image, which was why do fat adult
Yeah, I remember you saying look like giant babies.
yeah, look like giant babies, and I just got a whole wall of these hilarious fat like Asian men that look like giant babies. So I started collecting them, but then when I got a new computer, I'm like, oh, I wonder what Grok has to say about this. So I asked Grok to draw me or give me images of obese Korean men that look like giant babies, and this was the first one that. I don't look like a thumbs.
Well, yeah, Chicago Cubs. Yeah, we were talking about James Remar and all the shit he's been in.
Yeah.
Replacement rating. Yeah. I think one day I might do that one too. What was it called? What was the second one? Annihilation.
Mortal Kombat. Yeah,
Annihilation.
Annihilation. Yep.
I got. Just keep going, guys, because I just got to step out for 1 second, and I'll be right back to wrap up.
All right, man. You know, there's been other Mortal Kombat movies too. There's that awful one that came out. Yeah, they had one recently that came out.
Oh, yeah. I did see that with the guy who was in Cobra Kai.
Yeah, and what sucks, dude, is like if they would have just made it with that guy that played Sonata there, and the Scorpion Sub-Zero story.
Yep, that's all people really wanted. Yeah.
Yeah, just give me a period piece set in ancient Japan or ancient China or whatever that showed the Shirai Ryu getting assassinated by the Lin Kuei, and I'd have been like, this is badass. Yep. Instead, they give us like this dude bro who's got like, what was it, like a magic set of armor that like grew over him or whatever?
Dude, I was so retarded.
Yeah.
But
I thought Scorpion looked awesome in that.
Scorpion looked really good.
And Kano.
Even though he was older, but like it still worked. And the Kano, like I don't know, his acting was great, but it was like miscast. I don't know. I can't explain it because part of it I actually did like about his performance.
Yeah, it was like a great character, just not Kano.
Yeah, exactly. And the one who they should have picked for Kano is now Johnny Cage, the dude from The Boys.
Jesus. Oh,
Carl Urban.
Carl Urban.
Carl Urban. That's it.
Okay, sorry guys, I didn't want to piss my pants before the stream was over.
Oh, no worries. No worries, man. We're just
wild.
Reminiscing about Mortal Kombat and how they fucked up that last movie.
Yeah.
They made Liu Kang like a pussy too.
The fatalities were cool. The brawls were cool. I thought the fights were pretty good.
The fatalities did look really good.
Yeah. But my main problem with the movie was, hey, where's the tournament?
Yeah.
Whoa, we're gonna spend this whole movie building up the tournament. No tournament. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, the random like.
The made up guy for the movie.
Yeah, they're so
with his
dumb.
Aquaman armor. He had the Jason Momoa Aquaman armor. Basically.
Yeah. Oh my god, it was dumb.
So stupid.
It's so stupid because you have decades worth of characters to choose from.
Yep.
For shit like this, you don't gotta be making up a guy for the movie. Well, just pick one. You're gonna get a story about fucking Stryker from fucking Mortal Kombat 3 or some shit, you know?
No, well, that was the problem, is they also were so unfocused that, like, it would have made sense to just zoom in on one character or two characters, like Sub-Zero and Scorpion, or even Jax, Kano, and Sonya would have been a good one.
Yeah.
You know, instead they do this, like, let's throw everything at the wall, and then, we'll just throw in our own little made-up character. And exactly. Liu was like a simp teenager. Dude, you got Liu Kang, man. That's basically Bruce Lee. Okay? Mm-hmm. And you turned him into this like little like doughy-eyed, like, oh, what's up? Like, it's all like, it's like, that's not Liu Kang, dude. Like, if you played the games, like, that's not even close to him.
Mhm.
See, I also like, I was kind of tuning out because I only sat through the whole thing once, and like all the times with the human interactions, I was kind of tuning out. I was at my friend's house, we were smoking and drinking and shit, so I was just really there for the fucking fight scenes.
Yeah.
Those, I'm not gonna lie, the fight scenes were good, man. I like that whole shit of made up dude when he was fighting Goro on that fucking farm or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
What was made up dude's name anyway? I can't even remember what it was.
Isn't that like Cole or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
It's like making a Justice League movie, and like we're gonna create 4 new characters to be the Justice League.
Yeah, it's like you got Superman, Batman, Aquaman, freaking Wonder Woman, freaking Green.
No, we have Adequate Guy. We have
we have Cole.
Wondrous Female. We got
like the Timu versions. Like.
Dude who runs really fast.
That's his name. Oh shit!
I've got you now, dude who runs really fast.
Hold on, he's moving too quickly. I can't even finish saying his name. Come back here, too. Oh shit, he's gone.
But yeah, next week I think I'm gonna switch up gears next week, and yeah, you guys are probably gonna be think I'm insane for picking this one. But it's a movie I vaguely remember it from when I was a kid, and it just popped into my head. Flowers in the Attic.
Oh damn! Dude.
I'm gonna go with that movie next week.
You're gonna make us watch a movie by V.C. Andrews. Those like it's about the kids that are kept up in the attic and they have like incestuous love.
Yeah, it's like who is it? It's not even their mom, right? Isn't it like their aunt or grandmother or something?
Yeah, dude. I remember my sister had the entire book series, and I read one once because I was taking a shit. And
There was a whole series of this?
Yeah. The first one was called Flowers in the Attic. I can't remember what the other ones were, but I read it because I'm like, I don't want to start something and not finish it. So I would use it as shit lit. So I'd go back to it every now and then, and I'm just like, wait a minute, I'm in there. I'm like, holy crap, they're banging.
Well, wait, I thought for in the movie they cut that out, didn't they?
Oh yeah. They might make out or something. I don't know, but like it's kind of like Stephen King kind of omitted that part in the It movie where they had the little orgy with
the little teenage gangbang.
Yeah, teenage gangbang.
This is awesome. When Chicago comes to say that would be this should be that'll be the next fucking Justice League movie. Apache Chief, Samurai, and Black Vulcan. Like no sign of Batman or Superman anywhere. We'll get the D Squad.
Yeah. Oh, Plastic Man's there.
Plastic Man's a little higher up on the tier than those characters. Because these fucking guys weren't even comic characters. These guys were made up for the fucking show, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if they were comic characters, they made them comic characters after the show.
Oh, wait, so they got the blue monkey there and then the 2 teenagers? Remember the kid with the bell bottoms? And
those 2 stupid-looking teenagers? Yeah.
Stupid dog.
Yeah, he looked like fucking, dime store Shaggy. He looked like fucking, discount Shaggy. Yes, I remember those 2 teenagers. Well, nothing annoyed me more than the Wonder Twins. I hated them. Every time an episode with the Wonder Twins would come on, I would not want to sit there and watch it.
Form of a tampon.
It's like, I'm going to turn into a dragon. Okay, I'm going to turn into a bucket.
Yeah, the dude always got the shitty transformations, and the chick got all the cool ones.
I'm going to turn into a fucking gorilla. Okay, I'm going to turn into a shoe.
And now we play the waiting game.
Gorilla, pick up the shoe and throw it at Darkseid or whatever.
You remember the Family Guy one where it was like, form of...
Jaina's tampon.
And now we play the
waiting game. Okay, Cole Young. All right, that was the made-up character from Mortal Kombat.
Cole, yeah.
It was so stupid, though, because and then at the very end of the movie, you see a poster of Johnny Cage. It's like, come on, man.
Which, again, is now fucking... Carl Urban.
Carl Urban, yeah.
He wasn't even in the first film. Like, the whole, the origin story of the game, right? Like the whole point is they were trying to make a Jean-Claude
Van Damme. Yeah. Van Damme.
And Johnny Cage was the main guy. It was
it had like elements of Enter the Dragon and shit. The whole thing with the fucking the tournament. It was supposed to be like
that's where it came from completely. Bruce Lee said it in Enter the Dragon. He says Mortal Kombat in that movie.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was Bruce Lee was Liu Kang, Cynthia Rothrock was Sonya Blade, Jean-Claude Van Damme was Johnny Cage, and God, I can't remember who the other ones were, but like they were all based on like tried and true, like famous or.
Well, Raiden is just supposed to be the fucking god of thunder. He's not supposed to.
Well, not only that, they misspelled his name. So he was actually inspired by Showdown. Was it Big Trouble in Little China there? Thunder
the three guys. Yeah, the three guys.
And they forgot, because these are Americans. That's why they call it the Shirai Ryu instead of the Shirai Ryu, because they can't freaking speak correctly. But, like, it's funny watching Americans trying to do Japanese shit, because Raiden is pronounced Raiden.
Raiden.
Okay? And Raiden is the god of thunder, not the god of lightning. That is a separate god. So this is a teenage American from the 80s understanding of Japanese folklore and shit. And he's like, that dude from freaking Big Trouble in Little China looks badass. Let's put him in the game. And then they got this guy, Carlos Pesina, to dress up like thunder from freaking, or lightning, basically, from that movie. And they're like, okay, now do some moves and shit.
But you might know this. Was there any explanation of why they spell Raiden Rayden on the home ports, but in the arcade it's Raiden?
Because they wanted to pronounce it Raiden instead of Raiden.
But I'm saying, like, why would they change it up for the home ports and not do anything for the?
Only one home port got that. I think it was the.
It did? Okay, yeah, I thought it was on a couple of them.
Nintendo.
All right, I thought it was on a couple of them.
Yeah, I wanted, and I could be wrong on this, so don't quote me, but I think it was only the Super Nintendo version got the shitty misspelling, and the Mega Drive or the Genesis version, and basically every version after that, because they like corrected it in Mortal Kombat 2. It was back to Raiden.
But the name Raiden was taken from another game too, though. Yeah, that's the big Van Vader based character from Art of Fighting.
Yep.
Or was it was it Art of Fighting or Fatal Fury? One of those.
Fatal Fury was one of the bosses. That was totally based off of Big Van Vader.
Yeah,
but there was also a video game series.
The shooter. It's a shooter. Yep. Those games were awesome. I fucking love those games.
Yeah, because it's a real Japanese word, right? And thunder god or actually I don't know what den means in that sense. Like I'll have to look it up, but I think it means like densetsu, which means legend. So it's like I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But
this is why it's good to always keep in contact with Chris Fisk, because he will give you Asian Today updates. He will he'll school you on Asian lore and tell you like the backstory of why they put the fortune in the fortune cookie and shit.
Weaponized autism. Well, dude, and that's what sucked about that whole Assassin's Creed thing, because you get this level of weaponized autism. You shake me up and then you throw me in Tokyo, and I'm going to make sure that everything in there is historically accurate and 100% respectful to the, authentic to the culture.
Gay black samurais.
Yeah, we do all this shit. And they're like, oh, well, that's just for a stupid mobile game or whatever. So they throw it all out. They retcon it and put in the gay black samurai guy. And it's like, wow, way to misuse your assets. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's equal opportunity God culture.
Yeah. See, Thor's the god of thunder, but he shoots lightning out of his hand. But this is what I'm talking about. Like, all right, so when it comes to like lightning and thunder, what the hell sort of weapon is what sort of like projectile weapon, whatever the fuck the thunder person's going to use? It's just going to go boom. Is that all? Is it going to make a loud noise?
So the real Shinto god Raiden.
No, I mean thunder. I'm talking about thunder.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. The real Shinto god of thunder is.
He just farts. Raiden. Yeah, that's basically. It's a very loud fart.
No, he has a drum. in the legit like Shinto mythology, Raiden has these really long fingernails and has a big freaking drum. He looks like a demon, and when he whacks that thing, sound waves come out of it, and it's like a
it's supposed to be like a sonic attack or something.
Yeah,
like a
if you've ever
attack.
seen Kung Fu Hustle, there where they have the Kodo.
Oh yeah. Okay, yep, yeah. All right.
Like that would have been pretty sweet, but yeah, because there's 3 gods of storm. There's Raiden, and then there's the one of lightning, and then there's the one of rain.
Well, that was the ones that from Big Trouble in Little China, right? It was the 3 of them.
Yeah, the triad, and I don't know. Well, it's weird because like those are Japanese gods.
Wasn't one of them chosen? Wasn't one of them? Didn't Chosen play one of them?
I don't think so.
Let me see. What's his real name? I forgot his real name. I knew his real name too. I forgot it.
I'm fading, gentlemen.
I got you, man.
Yeah.
Thunder. Their names were Thunder, Rain, and Lightning. Their names are Thunder, Rain, and Lightning.
Yeah, thunder explodes.
Okay, yeah, no, it wasn't Chosen. No, I was wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna wrap this up now. Sorry, Vinny. We'll tuck Vinny in and get him to sleep pretty soon.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. But next week I'm gonna go at Flowers in the Attic. I have a feeling I might be very creeped out when I watch this whole movie.
I don't think I've ever seen this one.
Hey, dude, we watched that Elizabeth Hurley one. We can watch this.
Oh yeah, Kill Cruise. Yeah. But thanks for chilling out, guys, and I'll give you guys your outros, Vinny.
Yeah. Tomorrow we're starting season 2 of Primal. So,
oh yeah.
Guys, jump on that one. I know Slash is super excited. Trina's
loving this show.
Yeah, I think Trina says she's catching up on the last 2 episodes of season 1 because she couldn't make it on, but she goes, I'm definitely gonna watch it. So come hang out tomorrow night. It should be about 8:00. Maybe we'll do 4 episodes. I don't know yet. We'll kind of plan it by year, but once Primal's done, we'll probably hit some more movies and other cool shit that we enjoyed. Or Dexter. Maybe we'll start watching Dexter.
Cool.
Yeah, so that'll be good. That should be a fun one to go through. But everybody, thank you so much. Go back my books. Much
throw your link in there.
Okay. Hold on. I'll grab the link. Well, you guys are doing your thing. Me too. YouTube's. Sorry, guys. I'm a little behind today.
I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Saturday.
I knew we were going to 1, and like I said, I was kind of changing my schedule up a bit. But everyone go.
I didn't want to run this late either. It just ends up happening.
Yeah, that's all right.
While we're watching the movie, I have to check on other things too. And
of course, dude. Of course.
It's becoming, a big Broadway production.
Yep, but there's a link tree. Yeah, go subscribe to my other channel too. I got the Mela Art World one where I'm posting up some. Right now I'm just posting up shorts, but I'll probably do more breakdown videos and stuff on how to draw and all that. Or at least a couple of cool characters and pieces. You guys might want to see me.
I saw the link one he did.
Thanks, but yeah, it was a quick little sketch. But yeah, I'll be putting up more stuff. Probably
cool.
Inks and even maybe a color process one.
You should do some Joe characters, some GI Joe characters.
Yeah. I've been wanting to actually do that, to be quite honest. We'll have fun with these things again too.
Awesome.
Some warm up drawings. I'll probably mess around with stuff like that. But and then keep an eye out for Steve Venus too, and some updates on that. It'll start happening more before you know it. Folks, thank you so much. Have an awesome night, everyone.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, man.
Awesome chilling with you.
Now, which one's picking me up and tucking me into bed?
What you think about it?
Chris is gonna warm up the milk bottle. I'm getting the blanket nice and fucking fluffy. If you saw someone on TV actually broke a steel anvil with one strike of one's fist, what would your reaction be?
Holy shit.
Yes, holy shit. And I don't think I would be able to like repeat that to anyone because no one would believe me.
Yeah. Punches
this is one thing I can't stand when they do this in movies and TV. When someone in like real world time pulls out some miraculous thing like cartoon style and they brush it off like it's nothing. I hate when they do that in movies.
Yeah.
Wild.
Like in Gremlins 2. In Gremlins 2, when the fucking gremlin takes the bat serum and he's attacking Mr. Futterman on the street.
Yeah.
And there's people just walking by casually looking at him while he's fighting a fucking bat gremlin in broad daylight.
Yeah. Holy shit!
Yeah, I'm like, no, I'm not walking in this path. I'm never walking on this block again.
I'm diving into the nearest building.
I think I want to fight a bat creature every time I walk to the store. You should have said characters break a large brick of diamond with a single strike of their fist.
The hardest substance in the world. Yeah, I can punch it with my bones.
But yeah, Chris, thanks for chilling, man.
Hell yeah, man. Thanks for having me.
That fucking big screen, that fucking thing.
Thumb Chris. Oh, this is my favorite new avatar.
That's priceless.
Yeah, I guess on a more serious note, if you can look at a giant fat talking thumb.
Yeah, you want to go ahead and throw your link in there? Go ahead, man.
Oh, thanks. Let's see if it works. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's the sign-up page for my fantasy graphic novel series, Infinitale Chronicles. It's we're hoping to launch the campaign soon. It's like pulling teeth, dude. We're like right down to the wire to get those last few colored pages to get this book out. And I'm working with a very talented artist friend, Nerium, who is finishing up what we could see as a stretch goal to get the first chapter preview of the third book. So you're going to get possibly 2 books for the price of 1 if we meet those goals. But in the meantime, yeah, check out the pre-launch page at this link. Shows a nice little trailer, gives you some of the cool stuff that we have in store when this campaign launches, and I hope it launches very soon. And thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Thank you for chilling.
Oh, yeah. Yo!
Apache Chief will start your fire to warm you up to go to bed, Vinny.
Have a good night, folks. Thank you,
Apache Chief in a tuck. Yeah, Chicago Cubs, RR, ancient one. Thank you guys for stopping in and hearing us kind of talk about a movie again for another week before the conversation goes off the rails into 15 other things. But yeah, next week, Flowers in the Attic. Probably do a couple game streams in between then. And yeah. Let's see. And we'll go out with this.
What's up, DiBiase, punk ass bitch? Oh,